they want. Tuko kwa nyumba. Okay, she's working, I'm working. Tunakuja kwa nyumba. Nyoka ikifika kwa mlango ananiambia nikaangalie. Mimi ndo naeka but we are equal. You see?
Yeah.
Mwizi akikuja she can't get out.
Yeah, we are equal.
I have to.
Yeah.
I pay rent. I pay school fees.
The bills are all yours.
I do the bills are mine. And now she can't do anything like what I'm doing, but we are
equal.
We are equal. It will not happen.
That's where the
obviously I'm going to be.
At some point you're going to get tired.
Katakuwa tu pale. Au bitterness.
I think it happens when maybe you go somewhere and you see someone who has a submissive partner. And then it hits you like, wow, this person has, how lucky is he?
No. Now that's why, in short, the wrong choices that women are making, because they want to go for things that men who are the ready-made men.
Yeah.
You see, a man with everything. This man with everything, regardless of what he is. Kuna wanaume mbaya unajua. Have you seen someone?
These guys are who scam people. The people who scam people. Someone has been scamming people, and now you are there. You want to eat the money.
Yeah,
some people.
Okay, there is anyway. Away from that, this thing of femicide. Another thing that is causing this for me, I think this thing of infidelity.
Yeah.
Infidelity.
Point, yeah.
Infidelity this way, because they always the women are complaining. Men are trying to justify maybe kutoka inje. Sometimes they say when a man is doing it, it's right. When a woman is doing
men are polygamous by nature.
It's wrong. Let me tell you this. For an example, the life of soldiers. You see them. They're out there.
Yeah.
Someone is staying here like 6 months. You see their working conditions.
Yeah.
You see where they sleep.
Wow.
Umeona wale wanaishi.
The kind of danger they put themselves in.
And someone he has a mansion back at home.
Yeah.
Because most of soldiers where I come from, there are so many of them. The first thing these guys do when they get employed, there is some cash they get after training. After their time in training, there is they call it boom or something. There is a term they used to call that money. Those guys, what they do with that money, the first thing, they build a house, a very good house back home, and they marry. Now the woman is there in a very beautiful house, a well furnished house, a 6x6
The husband is never there.
The husband is never there.
He's always
and
working.
Now you see how they live. This guy has everything in where he comes from.
But now he lives in a tent.
Listen. No, we are getting there. And now you see their life. Sometimes they don't have even a tent. Yeah. They just they dig like a hole, yeah, and they put on a jacket like a polythene bag, and then they get inside. Yeah. Now back at home, the wife is there. Anakaa mwezi ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu, anasikia anachukua kang'ethe wanduthi, anakuja pale, wanakuja tu, wanaanza pale.
The new
Egonga in town. Anambeba mara mbili tatu pale, wanazoeana, anaona this guy is not coming back anytime soon. Anaanza kang'ethe, anakuja tu, anaingia pale, anambeba, alafu anambeba ile ingine, wanabebana pale kwa room pale.
She starts giving him.
Exactly. This guy, huyu jamaa, unajua sasa msitu ama tuseme the villagers, yes. Huyu jamaa anapata information kidogo tu, anarudi pale tena, anasema sawa tu. Saa zingine siku moja anasema
I'm coming home announce.
Wacha niende nyumbani nikaone huyu jamaa. Jamaa anafika pale. Kifika pale, kitu ya kwanza kuingia kwa living room hivi, anapatana na jacket. Unajua kang'ethe nduthi akona jacket kama
ameacha na reflector.
Ameacha jacket mbili pale. Kwa corridor ya kuingia bedroom, anapatana na ile trouser tracks kile kikubwa anapata jamaa. What do you think this guy will do?
Yeah, this guy will be violent.
People will say there is people will say that the mistake is for this man for not coming home. If you think you have enough heat as a woman, don't get married to such a person. Because I'm telling you, don't even get married.
Why are you getting married?
Okay, if you think you cannot. This, I'm telling you, what I'm trying to explain to you is the bitterness of a man who can do such a thing like femicide, or as in killing someone. Yeah. It can get to that, you see. But people will say, why are you the man who is cheating? But ebu angalia hiyo kitu uzito wa hizo vitu mbili. You see, this man can do anything. You have found several of these soldiers guys doing such things. Yeah. So what I'm saying in short, a woman who is in marriage, okay, umeamua tu mimi naolewa, okay, I'm getting into this. This thing si rahisi, hii kitu ndoa si rahisi. You see,
yeah.
If you're not careful, it can bring a lot of mess.
Yeah.
You see, so the kind of man that you choose a man whom you think you can live with. Okay, wewe mwenyewe ukijua joto yako ya mwili ni nyingi, ukijua uko na joto, don't go to a soldier, yeah. Because obviously you know what to expect from a soldier.
Hamia kina ngopo.
Okay.
Ama remuru.
We mali kuna
enda remuru huko kuna baridi.
Mali kuna baridi. Yeah. In short, we are not trying to justify femicide. Yeah. We are not trying to
I can see your point is that you're trying to prove that it's not the boy child who is to blame only, but this is something that
you remember which year was that? Which year was that? It was 2011, 2013 up. Oh, you remember that case of a guy who went and the butchered a lady?
The campus girl.
Yeah,
his name was
I don't remember the guy. Which year was
Naftal.
Yeah.
He hacked a lady at the university.
Yeah. And this guy was he ended his say, and he said that he was providing for this woman.
In fact, there's a story I heard that he had given her like 30 G's to do a birthday party.
And that guy was a butcher. Kijana maze.
Amejituma.
Mostly wa vijana kama wale hata wataki kuguza nyama. Unaona? Hataki hata kuguza supu, acha nyama. Hataki kuchafuka. Unaona? And that guy he went ahead to being a butcher. Kijana mdogo pia yeye alikuwa amesoma kidogo, lakini sasa he had so much interest in this woman. He really loved this woman. But this lady, ana hizo, and you are still receiving money to someone that you don't even care about. Unasikia? Ushaisikia demo akisema huyu jamaa namkula tu.
Namtumia.
Ushaisikia kitu kama namkula tu.
Namkula tu.
Every time I hear such a thing I get yani nasikianga tu kuzirai kabisa.
Because tunatumiana. That is
okay.
Which is not okay.
Okay, but any kind of a relationship is supposed to be based on the truth. Okay, I give you money, you give this to me. Yeah. You see, that's what she means by to me. Yeah. Okay, uniambie basi.
Tuambiane. Yeah. It's
tuambiane.
You see, when it turns transactional, but nobody wants to admit that it's transactional. Nobody wants to admit that it's transactional. But sometimes, at some point, it's always transactional. But they tend to say it's a relationship. But haina tofauti na kwenda kununua.
Okay.
It's only that they don't say it, but haina tofauti.
Lakini sasa in some cases these women, they tell you I love you. That's what they say.
It's business language.
Okay. You don't bring business as in unajua.
Let me tell you my friend. I get your point. I get your point is like what you're trying to say is that if the lady is not getting in the relationship because she wants to stay with you or she sees the future, she just has to say it. Nobody wants to say they want to scam you. Mwizi akwambiange nimekuja kukuibia.
Okay, now you don't want to say.
Wanaingia na naiba.
So in short, most of them are thieves.
No, I cannot call them thieves.
What are they?
Because at that point you are also benefiting. You're getting laid.
With what?
So you're getting laid.
You know this one, the thought thing.
Yeah.
You know sometimes we give these people money and we don't. Let me tell you something. There's something that you don't know. You don't know this,
and you don't get it back.
You don't know this. A woman, when she is telling you that I love you, sometimes you don't make love. Have you realized that?
Yeah.
A woman will come, tell you that I love you so much. I want to start a family with you. I want to die with you. I want everything. I want flowers. You give her flowers, you give her money, you give her everything, but you won't lay with her. You get the point?
Yeah.
She ataki because akikupea utachoka na utaepa. You get used
she
to
keeps
her.
you craving.
Now you are not benefiting with anything. Haujaiona the center of Capricorn kabisa, never.
Unaambia ngoja atakupea.
You see it.
But Kang'ethe is getting it.
Kang'ethe is getting it. And then Kang'ethe is getting it, but now you are giving, unapeana pesa, unapelekana picnic, unanunuliana maua, unafanya kila kitu, but this lady labda hata hana interest na wewe. Na for you to keep on giving money, anakunyima. What do you think how will you feel ukimpata ukikuja kurealize there is someone else that they always sleep together?
That's pain.
Unaona? Kuna mtu analalaga daily na yeye. Unaona? Na huyu mtu labda yeye hata hatoi hela, saa zingine yeye ni looks. Ni looks tu. Anafanya kofia hivi, I
want to say something. But let me just hold it because people can have a young audience watching me, but I want to say something crazy. But I get it.
You get the point. Ana haezi sacrifice hata kununua hata tamu.
He's a gonga in town.
Na kila time press ups. Na biceps na amejaza biceps. Yeye ndo anapewa kila siku. I'm giving everything. How do you think I'll feel when I realize that I'm nowhere near?
I saw a clip today. Oh, funny enough, I saw a clip today. There's this lady. She was living next to a young guy. I don't know if I can mention the guy. His name is Mirigi. He's a comedian. He makes these short clips. So this lady comes to the guy like, "Hi, niaje mambo? Gasi yangu imeisha. Naomba unisaidie yako nipike." The guy said like, "Mimi nasitumiangi gasi yangu sana. You can take it." So the next day he comes with the juice like, mimi mazenda kwa juice kwa fridge nini, smoothie nini, I don't have something like that. Niweke kwa fridge akwambia, no. You can just have the fridge because mimi hata sikangi nguo zangu. And then the next time the lady comes for something else, the guy is like, instead of you coming kuomba, see you moving with me. The lady is like, I have a boyfriend. The guy was like, wait. So you've been coming to me kuniomba hizi vitu zote na uko na chali. Unanibeba mfala aje. So you see, if ladies can go to an extent where they would leave the guy in there, and also the guy is enjoying.
There is I always refer people back in maisha ya nyuma, back in those years, the 1990s. I don't think women, they were not getting like a girl, like a lady. Hakuna kitu alikuwa anapata kwa mwanaume. In fact, mwanaume ndiye alikuwa anapata kitu kwa kina dem. Na I don't mean this thing. Kupewa kapedo or the center of Capricorn. I don't mean that.
Other things.
Jamaa alikuwa anaenda kwa kina dem, wanaongea pale home, anapikiwa pale anakula. Kwa kina dem, si chakula ya dem, unaona? These days things are different. Mtu aishi kwao, anaishi Nairobi. Hawezi kuja kula kwa dem siku 2-3 mtakosana, lazima ubebe kitu. Kwao home, unaenda pale, unapikiwa, unakula. Mnaongea, and that courtship could last for like months or maybe a year in a courtship. So the lady was never getting anything. Ati labda muende mahali mkunywe chai, unaona? Lakini these days someone, hi, today tumepatana, hi, tomorrow I pay for gas. Hi, after 3 days, sijui nyanyangu ameng'oka meno, anataka sijui kuweko mesi, sijui ng'ombe yetu inataka kwenda clinic. A lot of nonsense. For you want to take my money. Okay, you can take my money. So I think you can take my money.
So the point is that
listen, you can take my money, but you're supposed to give me what I want, love, and commitment. I don't want to share anything with anyone. You get it? True. The moment I start sharing you, I realize that I'm sharing you with someone else. I'm going to turn to a monster.
Yeah, true.
You see, I'm going to feel bad because I've spent a lot on you.
Yeah, true.
Okay, and then these women, they don't care. They just
because
I think like Indian Ocean.
I think
they don't get tired.
They're used to it because
if
you can provide transport, someone else provides for the hair. If you can provide for the hair, someone else is providing for the nails. So obviously there's a line of guys, and that's why I'm going back to your point. If she's not ready for that for that relationship, she should continue living her life.
In short,
instead of pulling someone's son into.
As far as money is concerned, let's summarize this thing. If you want to, kama wewe ni dem ama wewe ni mwanamke, okay, you are not married, because this femicide thing has been happening even to these killings. They have been happening to these people not married. Okay?
Yeah,
girlfriend, boyfriend.
Boyfriend. This is rampant.
You want to eat money? Eat your money. Okay, you don't want to eat your money? Eat your father's money.
Yeah, unasema niko nataka gari babako anayo.
Eat your father's money. You want to go to picnic? Ask your father money.
And also, I read something today on Twitter. Like, if you should not take the responsibility of the parents, especially when you are dating. Usiseme umesomesha msichana, you've taken a girl to college school, and you know you are dating. Now when she goes to college, she meets someone of her level, because now she has outgrown you. But because you provided for the school fees, you've taken the parents' responsibility. It will pain you when she meets someone of her level. So the guy was saying that you should not take the lady's parents' responsibility. If you do that, eventually it will end up to like being violent and everything. So never take especially the fatherly role into a lady's life. If she's married to you, she's your wife, you can provide. But if she's not your parent, if she's not your wife, don't pay for the school fees, don't pay for the rent, because we are equal.
But now
No. I can provide for my girlfriend if we have an agreement. We can provide. But I don't want to take those roles to a point where it will hurt me because I've taken you to college.
Can I surprise you? Do you know sometimes even these women, after going to it's a mother of 3, okay, even a mother of 4, you take her to a college, and then when she gets there, she finds very I call it handsome men or whatever men.
She has outgrown you,
and she just decided to.
She has class.
Anaamua tu kwenda na huyu jamaa.
She's now learning she has class.
You see? Let me in short, when someone for me this femicide thing, this gender-based violence when it comes to people in a relationship. The first thing, you make a right choice, a good choice when you're choosing a man, when you're choosing a woman, just to make a good choice. A relationship has nothing to do with the money. A relationship has nothing to do with my car. It has nothing to do with my land. It has nothing to do with my education. You're supposed to, as in, can I live with this person? Can I tolerate this guy? She does that. Okay, everyone has his flaws. Every woman has her flaws. But am I going to tolerate this? The first thing, just choose someone who is right for you. Don't consider anything, whatever she has, whatever he has, it's none of your business. Okay? Right. Number 2, just don't try to steal someone from something. Usiweke hiyo vitu za watu kwa roho sana vile, unaona? As in, I want to eat a money. I want to chop money.
But I have something to say. You know, most of the cases have been between college and campus students and everything. So, but I think that one you cannot say that you have to choose the right person, because it's not about marriage. It's all about courtship and relationships. What I think would say that tell them is that especially they should like look at people's behavior. If someone turns to be violent, even when you're in the courtship. Yes. Ignore red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. But now, if you ignore the red flags, you end up to suffer the consequences.
But the problem is the women of today. A woman in a Mercedes Benz, she gets slapped, but she can't get out. She doesn't want to. I could give up on Mercedes Benz. I could give up on a man who has a Range Rover.
Cry on the Range Rover.
Exactly. I think. And these women, it's not. I don't want to say they are poor. They are greedy, because they are greedy.
They are greedy.
You know, I think you're supposed to follow this man with money because you don't have something to eat, you don't have somewhere to sleep, you don't have something like that. But now you are well catered for. You have, even your father can give you money to go to a restaurant, eat, drink something nice, but now you don't want to. You want more.
They want to finance their lavish life.
Unataka kwenda Diani.
They want to.
Jipeleke Diani, you know. These men who are taking you to Diani because you have something, you know. You are in a relationship. The moment you are going to cross them, I'm telling you, you will pay for it. You will pay for it with your life.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you're in a relationship, in marriage, you are in marriage, you see someone is like this is what I know. If a violence turns physical, leave, quit. If a violence turns physical, as in wewe na bibi yako mara ya kwanza umeona mkiongea tu ate ni ngumi either itoke kwa bibi ama itoke kwa bwana, hiyo ndoa toxic. Let me tell you something as we went up. There is something called elastic limit. You see, like a spring.
When you pull something too much.
When it's a spring, when you pull it, it gets back.
Yeah.
You know, that spring, it's elastic. You know, it's ukivuruta tu kidogo inarudi pale pale, ukivuruta tena inarudi pale pale. That means that spring, it's within its elastic limit.
Yeah.
But there is a point you can
pull
that spring. Haiwezi rudi. That point is called permanent deformation. Kwa ndoa is the same thing. There is a point where ukiona vita za kawaida ati amerushia kikombe, hiyo ni elastic. Hiyo ndoa iko within its elastic limit. Ati amerusha nini, tumeongea kidogo akaniita paka, hiyo bando iko pale. Lakini the moment hiyo ndoa umeona sufuria ya maji moto imepita, that marriage is permanently deformed. It can't get back. Imesambaratika.
So you have to live at that point.
You see that? Live at that point of elastic limit within your ndoa.
Before it gets back.
Kawaida mimi naweza lala. Hata unaongea tu.
That's normal.
That's normal. Huwezi sema tu bibi yangu amepiga kelele sana hata nataka aende kwa.
People disagreeing is kind of normal.
You know, because you disagree hata when making loves, unasema hapana hiyo style ni nzuri, si nzuri, ni nzuri, si nzuri. The fight will be there. Lakini ikifika hata ile ya masufuria hata vikombe nini panga nini shit.
Yeah, that's too much.
Hiyo imeisha, hiyo ndoa iko. Guys, that's what we end for you today. So it has been a nice moment with you. It has been an amazing time with you. We are really enjoyed being with you. Keep on supporting us.
We had to talk on the issue of femicide because because also we have kids. We have sisters, we have mothers, and also for the boy child, he has been pushed to the corner.
And let's try to raise better men. I think
that's the
point of everything.
We should empower even men. I think boy child should also be empowered.
If your mother there, if you have a son, just try to raise and
empower that boy.
Man.
Empower that boy.
Let's try to make these men better men, so that at least you won't. You don't want to.
And I think people should take life so slowly. I think people should take life slowly, especially the ladies. Don't rush for things. I think we are they desire for
right
things
choices. Okay, just love someone because he is who he is. Love a woman.
Don't jump in hot soup because you are thirsty.
If you want to cry ndani ya Range Rover, I'm telling you the truth, itafika utakufia ndani ya Range Rover.
Acheke kwa boda boda.
Bye bye guys, see you next time.
Adios man.